New details are just coming out about the standoff between the U.S. and Syria. President Obama is inching closer to a military strike. In a meeting today, he said he has not made a final decision about taking military action, but members of his national security team made clear there will be a U.S. response. Secretary of State John Kerry went over the highlights of a U.S. report that says the country used chemical weapons to kill more than 1,400 people, including 426 children.
It matters here if nothing is done. It matters if the world speaks out in condemnation, and then nothing happens.
The Secretary of Defense says the U.S. military is ready to act on the president's orders. Tonight, 7 on Your Side's Emily Pace got some answers about what the crisis means for us here at home.
The conflict in Syria is half a world away, but its effects may soon hit the upstate.
It's terrible what's going on, but how many billions or trillions of dollars are we going to spend in Syria? And is it going to be another Afghanistan or Iraq?
Mulch is getting ready to share his opinion about what is taking place in Syria. He's planned a rally on Saturday and hopes to be joined by others, also willing to publicly say how they feel. No U.S. soldiers are currently in Syria, although the Navy is said to be closely monitoring the situation.
The last thing in the world we can afford to do is get involved in this war on the ground. And the Obama administration knows this.
Joe Dunn, chairman of the History and Politics Department at Converse College, believes the U.S. will take some kind of action. In whatever form it comes in, it will likely trigger some unwanted but temporary changes.
We'll probably see the stock market crash for one day.
Dunn also believes oil prices will go up. How much? That's something he can't predict, although he says it's the cost of saving lives.
The world has a responsibility to protect people who are being slaughtered.
Whatever action the U.S. takes, Dunn expects the problems in Syria to continue. In Spartanburg, Emily Pace, 7 on Your Side.
Several lawmakers, including Congressman Joe Wilson of South Carolina, are demanding that Congress vote to authorize any military action against Syria. Wilson also says the American people need to understand the full consequences of any action in Syria.